I'm looking at the authority here.
The leadership is here up there already.
Okay, leadership is there already.
Yes, indeed.
Good. So let's look at leadership. It leads with fuel subsidy removal. Hardship persists 5 months after 72 billion naira palliatives. That story going on to page 4. And of course, with graphic representation describing how things have gone since fuel subsidy was removed. Also, on that page, you have other headlines which you want to check out.
Okay, the Nigerian pilot chose to lead with a budget padding. Serap, others sue Akpabio Abbas, alleged that NAS arbitrarily increased its 2024 budget by 47 billion naira, regrets that increase highest since Nigeria's return to democracy in 1999, and other writers there. On page 8 of the Nigerian pilot, CBN lists departments penciled down for relocation to Lagos on page 5.
Daily Sun says more job losses loom. Multinationals exit puts FG's 3 trillion naira tax revenue, thousands of jobs at risk. More firms may exit soon, says a report that's on page 2 of that newspaper. And if you go further down, you see the headline from the NUC saying we should blame parents for illegal degree awarding universities. One universities will lose accreditation if they cheat. The NUC is talking tough there.
All right, this Nigeria is leading with insecurity. Over 60,000 lives lost in farmers' herders clashes nationwide. And thus next year reports account Plateau Christmas Eve massacre, continuation of herders' bravado. That's on page 2 of this Nigerian newspaper. Monday sit-at-home cripples government activities in 5 southeast states. Civil servants, traders stay away from work due to IPOB ESN threat. School pupils also no longer sing national anthem over fear of agitators' action.
And of course, you don't want to miss that picture story there, the picture story of the
girls that were released.
The girls who were released over the weekend. Anyway, Daily Assets is the one on top now. Diversity tops Tinubu's reasons for political appointments. That's credited to Akume. Catholic bishop tasks office holders with empowerment of followers. Fire got 10-story building, 50 houses in Lagos, Benue, claims 80-year-old woman. Very sad one there, talking about the fire incident in Benue State.
Right, the Authority newspaper is also leading with insecurity, but puts it this way: Wike hardly listens. That's accredited to Senator King Gibe, suggests ways to restore security in FCT, calls for profiling of tenants by landlords to track criminals. And then you have why Buhari mentioned Jesus at Aso Rock at Deshina on page 20 of the paper.
On to the People's Daily now. Adeleke's government blames ex-governor Yetola for rot in Osun education sector. And the main headline there, CAS demands intense vigilance, alertness from airmen in 2024. That is the chief of air staff. That story you'll find on page 5 of the newspaper.
The First News newspaper, over 5,000 Nigerians languishing in Benin Republic prisons. That's according to Ohanese Youth Council. Alleges extrajudicial killings, harassment, maltreatment, undue detention. Claims young Nigerians held in 13 different prisons in Benin Republic. Our 90-day experience in kidnappers' captivity that's freed Abuja sisters, recounting their ordeal there.
Let's go on to News Direct now. Nigerian News Direct says northern groups allege plot to sideline North. Kick against relocation of CBN units, FAN headquarters to Lagos. FG gives reasons for planned move. All of that you will find on page 3. And you can't miss the picture story. It's very dominant. Ogun State Governor Prince Dapo Abiodun being welcomed by his supporters on his return from Abuja after Friday's Supreme Court judgment. Of course, we'll be talking about that much later after this press review.
All right, The Guardian, skepticisms over inflation, insecurity, economic outlook. You have details of that on page 6 of the paper. Of course, this picture story says performance of selected African currencies against dollar in the past 1 year. Naira depreciated by 49%. Not sharing news there for the economy. Lagos bans single-use plastics. Styrofoam warns against indiscriminate storage of combustible items. Interesting one for us.
I was sure you won't miss that.
Yes, indeed.
I was sure you won't miss that. Now let's go to the blueprint. Ibadan explosion. FG awaits results of forensic investigation. 90% of victims discharged from hospitals. Death toll remains 5. That's attributed to the governor, Seyi Makinde. Al-Qadriya family, the story is also there. Al-Qadriya family hails Nigerians. More Abuja victims regain freedom. And that's cherry news for residents of the Federal Capital Territory.
Yes, indeed, and Nigeria as well. Let's look at the Daily Trust, the 21st Daily Trust Dialogue. Do Ajero others analyze, or rather to analyze Tinubu's reforms, and that's on Thursday. ACF rejects relocation of CBN fan offices, mobilizes top northerners against moves.
To the national economy. As prices of blue chips rise, investors shift to penny stocks. Talks about how to invest in the Nigerian stock market with as low as 10,000 naira. And that's coming from brokers. Of course, you can see the brokers, stock brokers, their pictures. In that picture there, fervent at work, and they're asking you to learn how to invest in Nigerian stock market with just 10,000 naira. Interesting.
Yes, indeed. So, and that's the last paper we're bringing up this morning. So let's get in our review. And let me, I don't know which of the stories stands out more for you. It's not a day you pick one paper and you say all the leading stories are the same. You've got several leading stories there. The leadership is leading with fuel subsidy removal, trying to analyze how hardship has persisted.